Hello everyone, welcome to your Python object and data structure assessment test. And to get the link of this particular notebook, it's going to be dropped in the description box below, so make sure to check it out. Once you click on that link, it's going to bring you to the GitHub repository where all our course notebook has been uploaded. So once you click on that link in the description box below, it's going to bring you to this particular GitHub repo, and you can go ahead to download the notebook by clicking the icon right here, download, and you should be good to go. All right. So for this test assessment question, you're going to be asked to answer some certain question based of what we've taught you guys in the previous class. So first, write a brief description about all the following objects, data types, structures that we have, right? So basically, this is just to know if you understand numbers, strings, lists, tuples in dictionary very well. And to answer this question, all you have to do is just to double click on the cell and write your answer here, right? So to be honest, this is just a test to know if you guys understand what we've been treating so far. So next is numbers. And for this particular question, you are going to be asked to write an equation that uses multiplication, division, and exponent, addition and subtraction that is equals to 100.25, right? So this is just to test your memory about basic arithmetic operation, and you must use all of these particular arithmetic operators that are mentioned here. So multiplication, division, and so on. Next is answer this 3 question without typing code first. So try to answer this question on your head. 4 times 6 plus 5, 4 times 6 plus 5, then 4 plus 6 times 5. So try to answer this question on your head first, then write a code that solves this particular problem and see if the answer you got in your head is actually the same as what you're going to write in your code. And also, when you want to write your results, when you want to type your results, you can click on the cell right outside of the cell, and you can type A on your keyboard to add a line up, a new line above, right? Or you can do B to create a new cell below also, right? So once you do this, you can write multiple answers there, right? And you can create more than one cell if it's been needed, right? So also you're going to be asked to answer all these questions here, and to be honest, once you can read them, you should be good to go, right? What would you use to find the number, square root, as well as its square? So you can write your answer here and also write your answer here, all right? If you feel you need to create a new cell below or above, please feel free to do that. All right, so next is about string, and just basically read and answer all these questions that have been given to you. It's pretty simple and straightforward, so you should be good to go. Also grab the domain. For example, passing user at domain.com would return domain.com, right? So this is just one M, right? Just one M, right? Very good. So also email is equals to test@email.com. Then what should happen here is once you write your code, it should return at email.com. So you're going to have to write a logic that answers this particular question. Also lists, dictionaries using just slicing out elements from lists and also grabbing out items from dictionary. All right. So it should be good to go. To be honest, it's pretty simple and straightforward. And also there are also basic questions that you guys should be able to attempt. All right. So once you can answer all these questions, you can see we also have booleans, right? And basically just make sure you read and try to understand and answer questions, right? If you don't understand any question, you can drop it in the comment section or in your community. We are going to go ahead to answer you on how to perform that particular question. All right. So to be honest, that's all for the assessments. Once you can answer this, you can go ahead to push to your repository and drop your repository on the community, or you can just go ahead to send to the community for review. All right. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the solution assessment. And once we are done with the solution also, the link is going to be attached to this video below. But for now, go ahead to answer all this question and let me know if you have any other question. It should be good to go. Also, if you find any particular sections of this assessment challenging, you can do well to revisit our particular class where we talked about that particular topic, either numbers, string, list, dictionary, whatsoever. We basically covered all of these particular concepts and you are going to be good to go. So wishing you the very best in your assessment, and I will see you in our next class where we are going to go ahead to solve the solutions together. Bye bye.